After almost 15 episodes of Gozyuger, we finally have gotten some official information about Gozyu Polar, the new 6th Ranger that's going to be joining the Gozyugers pretty soon. First things first, let's start off by looking at the suit. It's mainly white and black with some blue accents and gold trimming, and this design really reminds me of Rhino Ranger from Jungle Fury or Gekiranger. It seems like a real fighter type, which is gonna be apparently a theme. Like, he has a belt that reminds me of like a karate black belt in like martial arts and stuff, which is pretty cool. I believe that this is another banger suit for the Reiwa-era, coming off of the highs of like Boon Violet, Dragoku or Torabolt, Twokaizer, and I think, in my personal opinion, the best 6th Ranger suit ever, Spider Kumonos, which is just perfection.
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
Also, there's another photo going around of this overcoat, like a jacket for Gozyu Polar, which he wears in suit, and it reminds me of, like, you know, the robes that boxers wear when they're heading into the ring? Yeah, that sort of vibe. Now, the Sentai ring is similar to the others, pretty much just the helmet with more blue, but what does stand out is the Henshin device. As usual, the new 6th Ranger means a new toy, and this one is called the Goodeburn or Goodeburn. I'll just call it Goodeburn because it's easier to roll off the tongue. And it goes over his fist like a knuckle, with pretty much the same color scheme as the suit. This changer is similar to Tegasword. It folds out to become its own mech, which looks really nice in my opinion. I would love if it had some kind of shine effect, like Kirame Silver's suit, which we kind of see in the scans over Polar's suit. So I don't know if it's gonna come, but also the huge circle on the chest is most likely where a huge energy blast or maybe a finisher or something is gonna come out. But to sum it up, I really like this mech. I can't wait to see it in action. Anyways, next up is Gozyu Polar's personal weapon, the Bear Kuma 50. The name's still keeping up the same type of vibe as the others, with the weird 50 at the end. Like, I get it, Gozyuger. It's the 50th anniversary. But anyways, the Bear Kuma is gonna be a blaster, similar to the Leon Buster. And to be honest, this looks more than a gun. I think it was mainly aimed at the mech and the tank tracks, and my brain would go, yeah, this is gonna grow big. And this toy can act as a carrier for the Goodeburn, and it also combines. So I can't wait to see that. And speaking of things combining, let's talk about the fact that Polar's mech is gonna be combining with the Tegasword. And this is the really interesting part. The way these mechs combine are unlike pretty much every other 6th Ranger combination, where it just finds a spot and stays there basically. It seems like there's a ton of different ways that the Tegasword can attach onto the Goodeburn, and the Goodeburn can attach onto the Tegasword, which I think is really cool. But maybe it even combines with the Tega-June, because it seems like there's a connection between Gozyu Polar and the Bridan, similar to how Spider Kumonos is actually a Bugnarok. You catch my drift. Now, before I dive into the actual characters, I just want to say, if you've made it this far, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. It's free, it helps a lot. But anyways, let's dive into who this character is actually supposed to be. Allegedly, Gozyu Polar is the former winner of the Universe War, and he'll be referred to as the Prince of the Bridan. So I believe he's going to be working with Queen Tega-June and Bouquet or Fire Candle. And hear me out, I know this is going to decrease Gyarado's aura. This is going to nerf his threat level a lot. I know that Gozyu Polar and Gyarados, they have to fight. Like, they're gonna be duking it out, like, a lot. I don't know if he's gonna be an anti-hero or he's gonna be, like, kind of an enemy that turns to a friend. We see in the scans that he's gonna be fighting with whoever. So, We know there's gonna be some sort of animosity there, but maybe he's more of a lone wolf. I don't know. And the Goodeburn, who's gonna be a being similar to Tegasword and Tegajune, is gonna be taken over sometimes by a demon, apparently. His inner demon to control, like in Revice. How Vice is just there and maybe the demon comes over, similar to Vice, becomes a good guy that can just hang out with everyone. But anyways, I think this demon idea is really cool. Maybe Gozyu Polar has a real dark side he'll have to learn how to control. Also, the Goodeburn is called the Prince of Destruction, but he now wants to be the Prince of Justice. But I guess the Goodeburn was doomed from the start, because I've heard sources say that he's actually the love child of Tegasword and Tegajune. And if this is actually their kid, this is crazy. I can see a ton of drama going down there already. But I'll have to wait and see, because I'm ending off the video here. If you've enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe, and also comment what you think of Gozyu Polar and drop your thoughts on Gozyuger so far. I've been loving it. Also, stay tuned to my reaction to Gozyuger episode 14 coming fairly soon. I think tomorrow, maybe. Anyways, it's Adam, and I'm out.